international signings. The Cubs signed Adon Hernandez from Panama. We're very excited about that. Do you have anything you want to say about that other than
Well,
hooray?
I mean, I think it's solid. Adon Hernandez kind of got some level of fame, I guess. What was it, 4 years ago in the Little League World Series?
Little League World
Yeah, so he hit
Series.
a home run and happened to be David Ross who called the home run, which is pretty cool. I think the Cubs have had an eye on him ever since because I think he said keep this guy's name in mind. I do have a hard time believing that he's only 16 and was only 12 then because the dude's huge. He was huge
Yeah.
then. He's even bigger now. I'd like to see birth certificate, but I don't know, man. He's going to be good, though. He's going to be really good. Even if
Yeah,
he is
he is.
20 right now, I don't care. He'll be really good for the Cubs.
Yeah. And then the Yankees signed the number one international prospect, Rodriguez from the Dominican Republic. I'm excited about that. I
You
don't
should
know how
be.
you feel.
You should be. Well, and he said something about how everybody should want to be a Yankee.
Oh, he's
And
right.
I know you feel the same way
I just
from
don't
your ivory
understand.
tower.
Well, it's just better up here. The air quality is part of why. I mean, that's only one element, but it is part of it. We'll get
I'm
into
sure
the
it
rest
is.
of why later. But the Nationals also signed outfielder Christian Vaquero from Cuba for $4.9 million. He was the number 2 ranked international prospect. And I got to be honest with
Well,
you. Go ahead.
oh, I was going to say real quick with that because the Nats basically blew their entire international allotment on
Oh,
him.
did they?
They
Oh,
have
I
like
didn't see
less
that.
than $300,000 to sign anybody. And so they're
Oh,
going to be
no.
like scraping, or they'll just, I don't know if they can roll it over, or maybe they'll use that as part of a deal with somebody else to trade for somebody, because there are a lot of teams that will trade for international slot money. Like the Mariners
Yeah.
did it for a number of years, and that's how they ended up with Julio Rodriguez, I believe. But yeah, it's kind of a big deal. They spent that much money on the number 2 international prospect because that's a big deal. It's a really big
Yeah,
deal.
it
He
is a
better
big
pay
deal.
off for them or it's going to be
Yeah.
trouble.
Either in a deal, right? A
Yeah.
trade chip option, or he better
Yeah.
bring it,
Yeah.
really bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really cool. I got to be honest though, what I was going to say is I just love seeing guys come out of Cuba. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe it's the I don't
They're
know.
some of the biggest underdog stories in baseball,
Yeah,
in
exactly.
sports.
And it's just fun. It's just fun for a lot of reasons. And then let's see, what else do we have? Ronald Acuna Jr., his brother Brian is now signed and is going to be working for the Twins organization out of Venezuela. So we're pretty excited about that as well. I know
Yeah.
Brad was particularly excited about this one.
I think it's cool. I love when brothers have a chance to play against each other, with each other, whatever. I think it's awesome that parents are able to like develop elite athletes at that level. Not just
Yeah.
one, but maybe two, like the Molinas.
Right.
Like Mama
Or
Molina's got to be awfully proud, right?
yeah. Yeah,
And really
yes.
comfortable driving that Benz or whatever she's driving because they had to have bought her something nice.
That's right.
But
I like that.
yeah,
Well, the
no, I think it's really cool.
Seegers are the same
The
way,
Seegers, yes, absolutely. Those
and
parents are set up.
yeah, there's a few other examples, but those
Yeah,
are really
there
good
are.
ones.